Hello and welcome to part 2 of the seller's edition of From Consultation to Closing. I'm Misty Maki, Principal Broker and Team Lead of Maki Real Estate here in Utah. Today we're going to talk about house prep. Now when we've met for consultation, we have probably given you plenty of ideas of what you need to do to get your house prepped. Maybe it's new paint, maybe it's new flooring, maybe it's just a simple light fixture. But we go off of what we call the 5 senses. Ta-da! We love to use psychology when it comes to selling a home. Now, the first thing is sight. What does the house look like when we pull up? Is your lawn manicured? If it snowed outside, have you shoveled? What does the front door look like? Does it need a fresh coat of paint? Does it need a new doorknob? How about the light fixture? Have you hung out a wreath and put down a new mat? All of these little things seem to make a difference. In fact, psychology tells us that most buyers know if they want your house within the first 3 to 8 seconds of coming up to the door. What does it look like when they open the door? Is it warm and inviting? Does it look like they could move their furniture in? Or is it cluttered? Did you forget to put the laundry away? I certainly hope not. What about personal things? We always highly recommend that you depersonalize. Are there family photos up? Take them down. We strongly suggest that you remove anything that is religious, political, or sports paraphernalia. People have strong opinions over these things, and you want your house ready for all buyers. So start removing these personal items and packing them away. You'll start to psychologically detach from the house. Let's go to scent. What does your house smell like? We hope it doesn't smell like anything strong, such as pet urine or an overbearing plug-in. It needs to smell clean. And maybe that says that you need to clean the carpets or remove furniture or open a window for fresh air. But the house needs to smell clean. What about touch? Yes, buyers are going to be touching your doorknobs, your light switches, and your cabinets. If they're sticky or dirty, this turns a buyer off. So let's make sure the house is clean from top to bottom. What about hearing? Well, if you're next to a busy road, we're going to suggest you close all of your windows. But if you're next to a beautiful creek, open that window wide. We want to hear the water flowing through. What about taste, Misty? That's a weird one, but not really. Psychology tells us that people bond over meals. So if we're offering something for a buyer to eat, they're psychologically attaching themselves to the house. Now, I'm not suggesting that you make cookies or leave out baked goods, but I think it's a great idea to leave wrapped candy, giving your buyer a drink on a cold day. These things can do wonders. So, when it comes time to prep your house, think of the 5 senses. Take yourself through the house like a new buyer would, and you might be surprised. It feels like home.